Hi, my name is Karen. I'm a recovery practitioner for Havel, and today I'm going to talk to you about 5 ways to well-being. Keep learning. Learning new things is a great way to boost our confidence and set goals. Learning doesn't mean doing a formal class or doing something online that's accredited. Learning can be anything from trying a new recipe, reading a new book, gardening, caring for plants, learning more about friends and family, learn a new song. Crosswords are good. But make sure there's something that you really want to do and that is achievable. Astrophysics isn't for everyone. So now I'd like you to join me in a ceramics class. Let's get you out of that comfort zone. Okay. Here are a couple of things that we're going to need for this ceramics class. We're going to make a leaf bowl. So we'll need some clay. You can pick this up from lots of craft places, but the works do it as well. It's about £6. Rolling pin, cling film, a potato, a leaf, a knife, and a bowl of water. So just get those ready before we start. Okay, so you take a piece of the clay, roll it around your hands and warm it up a bit, about the size of the palm of your hand, roughly. Take your rolling pin, roll it out. This lovely leaf that we have here and pop it on. Now press it down so you get the shape of the leaf, and also the veins that are in the leaf will transfer their patination onto our clay, and then cut around it. Give yourself a little bit of space between the leaf and where you're cutting, just so that we can capture that beautiful leaf shape. Don't worry, the clay doesn't go to the excess clay doesn't go to waste. Wrap that up in cling film and it'll last for ages. You go back to it, it won't dry out. Take off your leaf, and if you can see that, we've got some lovely patination there of the veins in the leaf. So the next thing we're going to do is use the water, and where we've got these rough edges, I'm just going to take a tiny bit of water on my finger and soften those rough edges and smooth them out, so that when it dries you're not going to have anything that's going to be rough and dreadful on your lovely leaf. There we are. Done. So we've got no rough edges on there now. Just very quickly, try not to use too much water because it'll just go soggy and icky. Icky's a technical term, by the way. So using your knife again, just gently pry your leaf off your board. So. Now there's a little bit of a rough bit there, so I'm just going to help that in with my hand. Now, a secret to this is the potato. So this is your potato, already covered in cling film. You're going to put your potato on your mat and then put your leaf on top of the potato and gently press it around. Now what that will do is give your leaf a dish shape. There you go, a dish-shaped leaf. And then pop it back on. Leave that to dry for about 3 days. Then take the potato out and then put your leaf on its back to dry again for another day. what happens is this is air dry clay, so you don't have to fire it. It'll dry naturally over about 3 days, and then you can paint it. So in true Blue Peter style, oops, here's one I made earlier. So this is what your dried out leaf will look like. So you still got the patination in there, but it's very hard. So now you can paint it. And again, in true Blue Peter style, dun dun dun, here's one I've already done. So this, you still see the patination in there. And there's the underneath part. So I've painted this using nail varnish. Believe it or not, top coat is nail varnish and so is the bronze underneath. Cheap and waterproof. So you could, I wouldn't use it for food, but you can certainly use it in the house and wash it and wipe it out. So nail varnish from the good old pound shop. However, other retailers are available. Will do the job for you. Lots of choice on colour and waterproof. So there's our 3 stages of leaf bowls with the potato. Hope you've enjoyed it. Great. I hope you enjoyed our brief craft session. Perhaps you can continue your learning and make a list of things that you'd like to learn or places you'd like to go when social isolation's lifted. There are a number of other videos to enjoy in our 5 Ways to Wellbeing series, including Connect, Be Active, Give and Take Notice. Try some of them out. Why not? Nothing to lose.